Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, left fielder.
And that's in there for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A.J. Pollock is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a throw over to first. First pitch on its way, and the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. Cain is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, Nomar Mazara. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's running towards second, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-0 pitch on the way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 5. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Down the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Settling in now, Gavin Cecchini. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2, but the runner's back easily. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's safe. Ready now, David Montoya looking for a third straight two-out hit in a run in the inning. Sharp ground ball to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Montoya backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 6.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Carlos Asuaje. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Luis Cessa, 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Tyler Flowers is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box
Up
now,
next for the
A.J.
Nationals.
Pollard. He singled
Center
his
fielder,
last time up.
A.J. Pollard.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Striding in once again, number 5. Switch hitter batting left here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I said, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So striding forward now, Gavin Cecchini. He reached on a single in his first try. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Into the box, David Montoya.
David Montoya.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, number
now
14.
A slider to start him out, but into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane racing back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Cecchini picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Cessa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. At third, Longoria. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Carlos Asuaje, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cain, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Fernando Armas. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled back. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 5.
Your attention, please.
Adrian Boston will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Pitch is high. The throw.
Boston.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again, Gavin Cecchini. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's grounded foul. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped up. Rizzo is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Boston moves over, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. David Montoya. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next.
Digging in to try it again. Luis Cessa. William Burroughs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Burroughs.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollock looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Cain stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 in.
Fielder Jason Hayward. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here.
Washington, number 5, Dexter Silva.
Liner toward right center. And Hayward has a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Asuaje onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Standing in, Josh.
Number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Raisel Iglesias will come on in relief as he'll make.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Adrian Boston. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aswahe has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Pjreal9
attention, please.
gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Pjreal9.
Nomar Mazara stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting
Your
loose.
attention, please. Now
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
Chris Owings is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, number 5. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 5.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside.
0-2.
Now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Here's another 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. High pop up. Longoria is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gavin Cecchini. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Aswahe has it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, David Montoya.
David Montoya.
Now here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Carlos Asuaje, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
Now he'll step off. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he got him. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He hit a sac fly earlier. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Cicchini brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Raisel Iglesias. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Rizzo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Brad Brock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Scott Ober. Charles Broussard will try to get his club a little night.
Number 5, Charles Broussard.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now. Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of, and we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on his horse. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded by Owings. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Calhoun looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In now, Josh Donaldson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Sie7e comes on to start the
pitching for Chicago.
So stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He'll be the one to lead off against Sie7e, who tries to secure the victory. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line. Right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Hit hard toward the right side, and Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Striding in, Evan Longoria. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.